Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tashana and I'm a self-published author and I help women write and publish their children's book. Thank you for sticking around with me on these various videos and for subscribing to my channel and following along. I hope my videos have been helpful. Today, I am going to be talking about the different steps that you need to take to get your book from your thought to published. It's a little bit different from the playlist that I've been doing, within that this is giving you a quick overview, step by step, of the things that you need to do to get your book out of your head. The other videos are a bit detailed in terms of what they need to do, what you need to do. And so you can follow along with those videos to help the detailed steps of what, but this is a quick overview. So here are about maybe 12 to 15 of them, just to quickly guide you, and you can refer to them as you go along. The first thing I say to anybody and to my clients is when you're doing something, make a decision that you're going to do it. Decide that you're going to see it through despite whatever comes around. Decide. Once you've made that decision, then you are going to do some research. Find channels. Use this one, of course. Subscribe so that you can figure out and learn as you go along. And do your research as to what it is that you need to do. How do you need to get it done, right? Find resources. So that's your step number 2. Your step number 3 is, after you've done your research, you're going to identify what type of books you want to write. Identify your niche. Are you going to be doing children's books? Are you going to be doing fiction? Are you going to be doing non-fiction? Are you going to be doing adult books, educational books? Figure out what it is that you need to do and that you want to do. Identify your reason for writing, because that will help you to chip away at certain things and just get past certain hurdles. What's your reason for writing? Is this your purpose? Is it that you want to fulfill your purpose? Is it that you're trying to find a side hustle? Is it that you want to educate? Is it that you're trying to become an authoritative figure on a certain topic? Why are you writing? So you figured out your why. You figured out, okay, who am I going to write for? Who is my target audience? What am I going to say to them? What topic am I going to be writing on? These are the things that you need to decide and identify. Then the next step is to brainstorm. So you're brainstorming your ideas. You're brainstorming, okay, I've decided on this topic. I'm going to decide that maybe I have some subtopics that I want to cover. So do your brainstorming, flesh it all out. And my other videos, I've spoken about how to brainstorm. The next step then is to, now that you've decided on the topic and who your audience is to do some further research. Research your topic, research your audience, right? You need to figure out how you're going to get your message across to that particular type of audience. So do some more in-depth research. The first research you did was to figure out, okay, how are you going to get it done and what to do. But this research is digging deeper into your subject matter and your audience. Once you've done that step, your next step is to create an outline. So you're going to outline your book. If you're decided to do chapter books, you're going to outline your chapters. So you outline your overall book, then you outline chapter by chapter, and you do this by identifying the different topics that you want to consider in each chapter, right? I will do a video another time about how to outline chapters, but we're just going through the quick and easy steps. So after you've outlined your chapter, then you are going to ensure that you follow your scheduled time, the time that you've set aside and the place that you've set aside to do your writing. You're going to find that space and you're going to start writing. Stick to your writing time, stick to your schedule. Make sure that if you do this daily, it's 30 minutes every day, it's at the same time, so you program your brain that this is what you're doing. create your outline, and then you're starting to write. Do not edit while you write. We make that mistake all the time when we start writing and we want to correct what we're writing. Oh no, this doesn't make sense. But the recommendation is to just write. Do not self-edit while you write, because it will prevent you from moving forward. Your goal at this time is to get your book complete. So focus on writing, not editing at this time. So after you've written your book and it's done, then you go back and you edit. You review for your punctuation, your grammar, your things like that, right? Make sure that you look out for the duplication in words and stuff like that. Then your next step will be to go and hire an editor, a professional editor. Because despite the fact that you're a self-published author, you want to ensure that your book is professionally done. So go on, you can use Fiverr.com or Upwork. These are sites that you have your freelancers on that are really cost effective, especially for somebody who's starting out, right? I have a link to Fiverr in my description. You can always use it. I do get, let me just put it out there, I will get a small fee from that referral. So you can use these websites to hire your professional editors so that they can edit your book and get it out there. Once you've hired your editor, if you're doing children's book where you're going to need a lot of graphics, hire a graphic designer or / illustrator. If you can do it yourself and you're good at it, perfect. But it is recommended that you hire, again, a professional, because you want your book to have that professional look. So you hire your editor and you hire your graphic designer / illustrator, get your book done. Hire a formatter. If you can format yourself, perfect. I know I cannot. I prefer to hire these things out and have professionals do it. I just don't have the time, and I don't have the patience to do that. That's just not my thing. So again, use Fiverr or Upwork to find these freelancers to get your books done. And then your next step would be to figure out how you're gonna get your book published. Amazon is a great place to do your self-publishing. There's so many others. Again, I can do another video, but if you search in my videos list on my channel, you will see so many videos about how to self-publish. I will also do some in the future. But these are the quick steps, about 15 of them, that will help you to identify the steps and what you need to do to get where you're going. Get your books from your thought to published, which is my program, in my coaching program with my clients as to aspiring authors. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I do look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Send me an email to shanaswabyscott.com, and we can always talk about it and help you on your journey. You'll find some links in my description. I hope they're helpful. As usual, take care.